have another dose!
Let's go, Warlock.
Embrace the shadow.
So you end up going 11 Bray, by the way. Yeah. But we played Pally a couple days ago, so I'll play Warlock because I haven't played it in the longest. From the ones you voted for. I just had a little brain fart there, so apologies. What do you believe in, guys? What do you believe in? Jerry? I haven't played Jerry in a little bit. We played Ignis yesterday, right? So we played Jerry. Ignis might be better, but I don't know. I mean, win rates does say Jerry, so maybe Jerry is just better. Red mustache. Do all the tram conductor ones have modeled on the legendary Redbeard? Yeah, they had a whole poll on that kebab night. Jerry Glaive. Alright. There's a few Jerrys in there. Let's go for it. Dronies? I like Mechanist actually a bunch. But we have strong 3s in Warlock, right? Netherwing. Tenty? Pedleys? Pedley could be excavate. Abyssa. Projectionist. Yeah, it's a 2-drop and gives me all the good cards. Smokestack, 1. Let's go. Waste remover, I think we take it anyway, right? Just such a good card. Furnace fuel, or what? I actually don't mind furnace fuel. Little discard synergy. I mean, this card is crap. When a card needs you to have a dragon in hand and give your opponent a read to be a Yeti, when Worgen Greaser also exists in the meta, you know it's a bad card. Oh my god. A 10-2. Yeah, if this is at the bottom it works. I'll take Furniture. I like both of these. It's nice having a dragon for the Netherwing. I really like monsters though as well. I think I still take monsters. These are both pretty nice. Take another drone. Maybe Lakari. Just not a big fan of welding with the Jerry. I'll take Lakari, we'll try and make it work. I'm just not a fan of welding in general. Deputy, the others aren't so good. Not taking 2 Lakaris though. Might be too much. Take a Void now. Watcher, Anubisat, both pretty solid. I'll take Watcher. Monstrous or Lackey? Still prefer Monstrous. I'm honestly not that big a fan of Spell Discovery in Warlock, although it can give me Smokestack. There's a lot of doo-doo in Warlock. Take Monstrous. Hellfire, Tolver, Future. Still don't have a dragon, but man, this ain't it. Like none of these are it, I feel, but I got Hellfire. Sludge? Insta-pick. Close one here. I actually really like Tentacle. This could give me an excavate though, right? I kind of really need a second excavate. I think this card is better. There's so much doo-doo for discover. Sure, you can discover Siphon. Sure, you can discover Smokestack. But, I have Peddler, I guess. I feel like I need Tentacle in this deck. Trolley Problem is great, though. Dreadlord's fine. Tenty. How many demons? Do I have enough demons to take Demon Fuse, guys? Do you think they should remove Waste Remover from draft almost same when they're sickly and malignant? I don't know. I mean, I'm not a fan of banning, but the thing with Waste Remover is it's so strong because so many of the cards it synergizes with are so common. You remove some of their offering rates and suddenly it drops in power. Could have had triple chamber. Yeah, not really things to discard though, Valdi. Don't know if I want demon fuse. It's either that or like a wrapped golem though. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with the win rate, but sample size is non-existent, I will say. Take a look after the draft, yeah, Hellmaker. Just hydrate now. Wasn't the location card all considered? I usually really like it, but I feel like I don't have enough cards to discard. I have the Sludge on Wheels, but I already have Trolley Problem and Lakari Fellhound, which means I don't really want to draft it right now. A Tolver. Another Furnace Fuel. Just don't want all these Hellfires. They could be reach. I'm going Furnace. Play. How many excavates? One, Bray. I'll take Tiny Knight. I mean, it's nice to have a Plague. But is really that how I'm winning? Maybe. Drone Decons. Yeah, I did skip. I have Dark Peddler, which can give me Smokestack. I actually think Furnace Fuel is better than Arcade Intellect. Zygo, because it's Arcade Intellect that gets activated in other ways. For free, potentially. And at worst, it's Arcade Intellect. Take a Plague. As much as I like Tolver, I think I need Whelp Wrangler for Netherwing, and honestly just being a really good 2. You'd be surprised, but it doesn't. People go Doomsayer, why would I watch this? That's a crappy old card. I used to think, whoa, it's unique, I'm gonna watch it, but I think it actually works the other way around. Believe it or not. Alright. Let's see. Is this your hunter? I have 2 decks open. I don't know why. Why do I have 2 decks open? Which one's yours, Hellmaker? The hunter? I don't know. Sorry, someone sent me a demon hunter before and I must have just forgotten.
Gul'dan versus Garrosh. Victory or death. You are so
I like your ones. Your ones are really good. Toxic Reinforce was probably the worst one, but it worked. Buzzard, Titan Forge, solid. Not bad. Ball Skeleton's pretty solid. Bovine Skeleton, alright. Not bad with the Buzzard and the 10-gallon hat. Love Stable Hand. King of Beasts, little mid. Primordial for some value. Yeah, nothing too OP, I would say, but not bad. That's what I would say, I think. But it's not too special, right? You have 1 Buzzard, you have no Tremors. You don't really have like really scammy stuff. No Time Lost Raptors. So I wouldn't like call it like super good or anything, you know what I mean? Try that. Highlander hurts Hunter a lot. Highlander because of Bran. Oh, did you force the Highlander? I would say screw it, even though you have Dino Tamer Bran. I think it's time. Jerry, whatever, let's go. Oh, my sludge. My sludge! I know my opponent's dad's name, actually. I know them. People want to see 12 with new cards and fun cards in general. Don't really care as much if we have double dirge, red generous mommy. They want to see powerful decks as well, though. I would say I personally try to put up as much variety as I can of different classes or different archetypes of the same class I go. And sometimes even that still doesn't perform because it's not a super OP deck. Hey, Aaron! Hey, Aaron! I also want Monstrous Form and Fellhound. Discard my dragons, say screw it. It's either that or what, 3-1-1? Never play this. Sure, whatever. You played his dad earlier, it was here, Aaron. For now, Manthirst or Forge, which one's better in Arena? The mechanic is not conducive to what's better, it's the card. Quantum. Probably Mana Thirst, based on the cards. Because their cards are scale and power just for getting later in the game. D nice! Balaki! Which one do I like? I don't mind those mechanics, to be honest with you. They're all alright. I swear I was gonna start screaming awoo. Awoo! Is it just me or did the visual happen on their face? Yeah, Aaron! And it's Aaron's son! Oh my god. Why am I so lame?
We've created a temporal anomaly. We've created a temporal anomaly.
Yo, Infinito! Now, do I have lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. What do you do in your free time? Do you even get free time? I don't get a lot of free time. It depends. Like, do you consider doing chores and cooking and all of that stuff free time? But yeah, usually I put up Netflix and some popcorn. But like, for example, yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Yesterday, I was working out. That's why I was watching Greg. It wasn't late at night. So I worked out here. And I usually watch Twitch when I'm working out. I don't type a lot because, well, like between sets, mainly.
Your soul shall be mine.
Then what did I do yesterday? Some laundry? Cooking? Eating? Went out for a walk? And then yesterday I decided to do some YouTube work instead of chill on TV. And then I think I was... Usually I do always have Twitch open though.
Happy Feast of Winter Vale.
So sometimes I listen in whilst I'm cooking or something like that, you know what I mean? You ever made a Tendy deck? Yeah, why not? Yeah. Tendies used to be a little more common. Last whatchamacallit. Man, this might just be better than sludge, is it though? I can set up a discard of the sludge, that's fine. Is HP is 8 health a lot more than 7? Depends on the meta. Larry. I could just barrel of sludge. How are we doing this? Would have loved the trolley problem if it was clean. I might honestly just sludge. Just play Trug. I'm not sure what Seb's talking about, by the way. 2023, why do you still poop? People pooped in the 1500s, it's disgusting.
All eternity.
I wonder.
That's actually been a long time since I've made a chili burger 2D video. I was kind of thinking about it, not gonna lie. I don't know what I'm doing today. Oh, habanero mayo, habanero ketchup. Never had habanero ketchup. I like habanero mayo though. Didn't know habanero ketchup was a thing, actually. Yeah, chili burgers are really good. The try not discard sludge there. I didn't have a sludge in my hand, right? Golden kind animations look so bad nowadays. Like, this one isn't so bad, but very often they just implement a bounce in them. Do you know what I mean? I think they put a little bit more effort into the Showdown the Badlands ones, but I really love the OG golden animations. Habanero mayo sounds weird. I do like spicy mayos. It's not that creamy, usually. Yeah, I haven't made burgers in a while though, DPO. Oh, come on. I was gonna trolley problem, but now it could kick me. Don't do it. Thank you. You are. I've gone out to eat and got some spicy mayo sauce aside, and I'm not a fan of mayo now, right? Like, I actually do not like mayo as a condiment, but I do not like ketchup either. Like, for example, on fries and stuff like that, I never take. Fries for me is like salt. Maybe pepper, but mainly salt. But like in burgers and stuff like that, yeah, and I do like spicy mayos then, or garlic mayos, for example. Those are good. Those are good. Muy bueno. I don't mind them with fries, right? But man, I'd so much rather... I don't really take anything with fries, what can I say?
Look at me.
Garlic aioli, ketchup and pickles. Pickles I like. Ketchup I'm not a fan. Like, anytime that ketchup is a thing, I'll just replace it with barbecue sauce probably. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm not a fan of mayo. Like by itself. I actually don't really like it. Ketchup chips? No, not for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, is this worth a Abyssal? Here's my own board, but also theirs. So what do? 2 and 2, everything face. Abyssal.
I wonder.
I think that's winning, right? Like, just whatever. Question is, do I tendy? Can do this. Barbecue sauce packs. If it's a good fry, I don't need a dip in sauce. Yeah, I mean, if your fries suck, just freaking get different food. Like Yolo's saying, a fry should be good enough to eat straight of their bad fries. I do like a little bit of salt though on potato. I used to put salt on a lot of things. So when I was really young, no salt. My parents never used salt. And then I started putting salt on only potato and then everything, and I realized I have to cut back, and I left salt on potato. So any potato product, a little bit of salt goes a long way. Salt your carbs? So do you salt your pasta? As in, not when you're cooking it, after you're done. Like, do you salt your pasta? Like, your dish is ready, sauced, plated, do you salt it? I do, and bread with butter. I used to, it tastes good, but not the healthiest. Let's climb this house by generating dragons. My parents didn't use salt? No, I mean... Never really cooked, let's put it that way. Never really cooked. And they also usually go a little extra out of the way because they have high blood pressure, I think, so they just never use salt. What do you think of HP sauce? The original brown sauce? Slightly too vinegary for my taste, but I don't mind it. I used to have it in burgers and stuff like that, why not? If you mean the original, because HP makes like barbecue sauces and stuff, right? Completed. I've got a whole condiment thing going here now. Ooh, interesting. Minor. It just go double 2 here. I think that's fine. Well, I did actually draft playable cards, Pipro. Yeah, the original. I don't like it when I was a kid. Now it was okay. Yeah, it is quite vinegary, right? Completing. And for example, in the UK, it's very common to go like salt and vinegar on chips. I'm really not a fan of vinegar as a condiment then. Vinegar in cooking is a little bit of a different thing, but vinegar, like straight up vinegar on fries, it's fine for a little bit, but then it starts to bother me, so I don't mind a few. But if I have a whole plate of fries or whatever, the vinegar starts to bother me then. In salads? But do you mean balsamic or straight up vinegar? DVO. I did recently learn that salt and beaten eggs can be a good idea before cooking them. Yeah, of course. No? I think you should eat about 50% carbs. What? No, I eat a bunch of carbs. I love pasta. Either you always put vinegar in salad. Red vinegar? Vinegar is a thing? Interesting. Yeah, I don't really put anything in salad. I don't eat salad often though. Am I a picky eater? Not quite. Like, although I'm saying I'm not a big fan of vinegar, you could douse my chips in vinegar and freaking eat them if I'm hungry, kitten. Just doing something by choice and not eating something I feel are different things. Right? Like, loving something and not minding something are different things, I feel. I have better cards. I don't think I'm a very picky eater. Maybe I am though. Depends, I guess, on your bar. Why throw miner? Well, it's only good if I also draw smokestack, play it, and then also draw tram conductor. Otherwise, it's such a D-tempo too. The 3-0 druid might honestly just destroy me before I even get there. What I really want to hit is sludge and good 2s and everything in between.
The snake in your boot.
Well, Prangler, you know. Like mustard far too much. I'll eat it on a tuna salad sandwich. For me, it depends which mustard. I like all mustard, but how much of it depends on which mustard. Vodka's basically salad. That's what I told myself throughout my entire teenage years, Matty. I will have you know that it did not have the same health benefits as salad after about 10 years of it. You like English mustard completing? Dijon? Dijon? If I had a 2-5 here, worlds apart, huh? Worlds apart.
So many possible.
Finnish mustard? There's such a thing as Finnish mustard? Wait, is everyone Finnish here? Yes. Oh my god. It's Jover! It's Jover! You're finished? Oh my, Lana. You totally am? I don't believe you, average heart.
Stay alert, my children.
Hey, you're the one that came in with the chili burger conversation, Valdi, okay? I tried to move it to condiments, but it's veered back, okay? We call it Turun Sinapi. Made in Poland. Mate, what? Wait, so is there such a thing as a... Oh my god. Is there such a thing as a anywhere mustard? Like, is there Slavic mustard? Hey, Ivanovich! Germans are also generally into mustard, like literally diving into it, right, Quid? What kind of things do you do when you meet up with your family over the Christmas holidays? Those are forged and needed draw, yeah. Carolina mustards. Now you've got mustard greens then as well, right? Is that mustard that's gone bad or is it a vegetable? No, that's colored greens, never mind. On pretzels. Interesting. Can I say my hand wants to be discarded? Oh, mustard greens are a thing too. So what are they, average? They're just as gross. I've not tried either of them. Not the one I wanted to be hit. I was hoping I would win the 50-50. Veg. They're just veg. Slept so weird today. I fell asleep early for a few hours, stayed up all night, and then had a 2-hour sleep again. I really hate detached sleep. What do you call it? Random pieces of sleep. Feels like you're just not well rested enough. I'd almost rather not sleep this the second time and just accept I slept too little. Greens are just a generic name for a bitter leafy veg. Oh, it's its own veg? I thought it was like a specific mix of other veg. Interesting. Interesting. If you got back to 1400s to your current information, would you be able to be a king or just be a peasant? I would be able to be a king, but I wouldn't be, Arslan. Because, I don't know, I feel like I can do more. So I'll be a peasant. What's the steel pirate? What's the steel weapon pirate minion called? Sticky fingers. Get him. Mother! I mean, doesn't really matter. Do I use this just not to burn a card? No. Whatever.
He's too full.
Why? What do you mean my hand is too full? My hand is full, but it doesn't matter. People think random teleportation to the Middle Ages would make them gods instead of witches, demons burnt on stakes. I know, right, DJ? You feel surprisingly good. I mean, that's great. Those would be a bard or a jester. What do you mean a bard or a jester? What do you mean a bard or a jester? Also, don't I have more than 3 sludges, or why do I have so many in my hand? Don't I have more sludges in my deck, or am I going crazy, guys? Maybe I'm going crazy.
So many possibilities.
You burned the sludges instead of casting them? No, but 3 of them, right? I burned 3 of them? But how do I have so many in my hand? No, that's just a bug, Crimson Shack. If your hand is full and waste remover triggers, it says your hand is full, but it's not doing anything. I think I could fit in with a bunch of it. I'm not even gonna read that. Oh my god, City! Did I already burn 6? Maybe that's why, Ivanovich. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. I just already burned 6. Nice one. Good call. I don't know. I mean, if I lived in the 1400s, knowing everything I know now, people would just disagree with me. Because a lot of people are quite entitled, I've come to find out. I could look at my ban list and tell you quite many names that are entitled people. Doesn't matter if I tell them the truth. They will pretend they know a different truth, so what can I do at that point, right? They would burn me alive. I mean, I've always found that funny. Maddie. I've always found it funny because, I mean, at that point you're dead, right? So you're burnt dead. We'll coin sludge and try to get the trolley going.
Your head isn't as empty as it looks.
Uh-oh. 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 No? No! Sorry. It's alright, if you're too lazy to play video games, watch those. In fact, I highly recommend, I really highly recommend subbing to my YouTube and watching a few videos, and also watching my stream at the same time. Multitasking, practice it, it's great.
There's simply nothing I can do.
That was on top deck, right? Yeah, Warlock is really strong lead, man, agree. Hey, at least it's not Druid, right? Don't that make you happy? Multitasking? No, guys. Why do you always bring up multi? I left. It's actually, coincidentally, I was actually thinking about multis yesterday. Sometimes people talk about languages and stuff. I was thinking about like some really weird, like I don't know, man. The language is so difficult and weird that if I were to explain random basic grammatical things, it would just blow everyone's mind that exists. That just cracked me up. I don't want to tap, but I think this is just free. Yeah, it does have a lot of roots, average height, but it's also really weird in many different ways. I think ears are meant to smell weird, Sev. But I would honestly suggest that you stop smelling your mom's ears. She's kind of annoyed.
This hand make no sense.
Man, they're just going back to full health. This is such big and utter doo-doo. Imagine having a tongue which reaches your own ears. Okay, we'll play that. Guys. Let's do this. They're more likely to think this is what it is than the other one. So they've got 6 cards, and they transformed 5 but played 1. So 4? Do they have Shade Leaf and 1 other spell? Yeah, that's how it goes, DVO. We were even talking about high-level mulligan strategy earlier, and then Hearthstone, and I had a doo-doo deck, and then we jumped around a little bit. It's alright though, as long as we all have some fun. It's all good, right? It's all good, right? Ooh, yes. Joaquin, Turtle Cube. I know I could do some projectionist stuff, but maybe I could. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, close. Joachim. This Rasta Gaming is called Hearthstone Deck Tracker. It's the one by hsreplay.net. Joachim. You're welcome, Rasta Gaming. You mean this one that I have in game, right? It's the same one that people use for all modes, constructed and everything. Yeah, so what I said then. 3, 4, 5. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I could Hellfire, but I think I'm going with this.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
And I will actually kill this off, just so that I can Thornveil. But I think everything else goes face. It's worth more damage. Hey, a demon! Happy day after Poets Day / day before New Year's Eve / day in which you will eat something amazing, I'm sure. My favorite accent factoid is the transatlantic American accent is not natural, but it was taught in finishing schools. What's a finishing school? So that rich people could tell what other rich people were. Interesting. Oh my god, Valdi, is that a way to greet demon? I guess you guys are comfortable with each other enough, huh? Rich primary school. Oh, got you. I think some of you have a problem, guys. Make it a little bit later, DPO. Make it a little bit later. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no! Yeah, I'm not really paying attention, but I think we got this. Oh, did it actually taste like raw garlic? That's pretty good. Sometimes I forget to eat for a day or two because I don't feel like cooking. A day or two? You forget to eat for an entire 2 days because you don't feel like cooking? Do you... No, you don't forget, you just don't eat, right? You don't forget, you just don't eat, right? It can't be you completely forget. Okay, you're just not hungry, okay? That's sure. Wait, don't you guys like garlic? I like raw garlic. I haven't had raw garlic in a while, but I like raw garlic. Yeah. Why are you guys talking about raw garlic like it's the most disgusting thing on the planet? After a certain point of feeling hungry, I stop feeling hungry. Yeah, that's fair, but...
Gul'dan versus Nemzi.
I guess that's like how the keto diet works or whatever, does it not?
Shall be mine.
Or intermittent fasting plus eating specific stuff or whatever. Did I not face this guy today? But forgetting about eating being the reason feels like a different thing to me, T-Bear. It's like the mucusy thing you cough up and stuff when you're sick, Kebab Night. Are you watching Kitchen Nightmares, Valdi, or something? I think I'll just tempo this, it's fine. It's better than this. Nothing beats Brussels sprouts in terms of disgusting. I think Brussels sprouts cooked well are fine. I won't say they're like amazingly good, but I don't think they're horribly bad. To be quite honest with you. Okay, that's actually horrible for me. Still go with the sludge? They're gonna freaking trade here. Probably. Are they actually that healthy? Your pity is bad and you should feel bad.
Astronomical.
Based. Well, I think they are healthy. That's fair, that works, Kebab Night. Yeah, look, see? 9,000 okay, how do you feel now, huh? How do you feel now? Huh? Huh? Am I tempoing this? Why is, guys, why is Sev quoting Harry Potter? Brussels sprouts with honey and lemon, bacon and onion. That does sound pretty good. Sensei! Happy New Year's to you too, Sensei. New Year's Eve and New Year's. Thank you. Tomorrow I won't be streaming, so have a good one, Sensei. If I don't catch ya. No, we're not talking about their being healthy. People are actually liking them, 9,000. Great news, by the way. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Again, I won't say like sprouts are the best thing. I'd rather have some bacon. But I'd rather eat Brussels sprouts than demon's phlegm. Like, I don't know, there's different tiers, and disgusting is different things. Hey, don't look at me weird, chat, okay?
So shall be mine. I am your
Bacon wrapped Brussels sprouts. Tish is on another level here. Surströmming, is that the weird Finnish fish guns in? I feel like I can get better cards. Look, you, Joe. Swedish, sorry, my bad. Throw Tolver right? Well, it was on the left, Ivanovich, but yeah, I agree. Oh, it's Swedish. Yeah, I've never tried it. I wish I liked seafood more. I think it's more that I'm hesitant around seafood. Because... Ooh. Both my parents hated seafood to the point where they can't smell it, so it was never even allowed in the house. They never cooked it, I mean, they never really cooked. But I mean, in general, just not allowed. So, it took me so long before I even tried fish that it just... I've tried a trauma of Brussels sprouts. You could feed me the best sprouts in the world. I would literally gag trying to eat them. Yeah, you must have a bad experience associated with them, which you don't need to share, just...
It's still good.
Saying. I want a Darbum so I can trolley problems safely. Once again, some for Christmas, hard to find, do you lie? I've never tried them, Shroom Troll. I mean, fermented usually sharp taste equals fish already sharp taste. I assume they're extremely salty. Why do I always feel mentally like crap after a drunken night even though I had fun? Well... It probably has a lot to do with the fact that you're dehydrated, for example. I know I could miss a lot of damage here, but let's see. I really want to get the trolley problem discarding a barrel of sludge. I might just go all out. Yeah, it was worth it, you think? Maybe. Maybe, Ivanovich. The reason I was also thinking of using it is getting this kind of turn, right? Because now, it's just a mana thing. Oh, we should be fine. Heal. Used to think I ate spinach as a kid because all I ever had was canned. Yeah, that's also a different thing, right? It's also a different thing.
We rise to the warming sun.
Disgusting. Interesting. Yeah, I've seen that be very common. Bread with like a fish. Spinach does not have a whole lot of taste.
Do not fear. Corruption contained.
Here you go, Bananan. Hashtag just mana things. Exclamation mark tracker, Goddess Lilith, if that's what you're looking for. I assume it is. You're welcome, Bananan.
One shot.
Is this my Jerry turn, guys? Either way, I'm doing this. What's the plugin for arena scores? Yeah, it's called Arena Tracker. If you exclamation mark tracker and I'll link you to it, Lilith. The Nightbot link right there. Do I wait for them to magnetize it? Nah, let's just go, right? Right. You're welcome, Lilith. Try something like that. Going for a walk? I'll try to still be streaming, Matty. It depends how long your walk is, whether it's a German walk or a dose walk. Enjoy your walk though, mate. Alright guys, Matty's gone. We're gonna run away. Okay. I mean, they can't do enough here, right? Keeper String Barrel should just always win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Letha? Does German walk all the way to Poland? Aren't Germans renowned for walking a bunch or something? I thought it was like a whole thing that... Oh, let's just go out for a quick walk and it's like a 3-hour hike. I mean, obviously it's not a generalization thing, but... Thank you very much for the follow, Epic.
Soul shall be mine.
I'll keep it. Hey, Hango! Happy 30th December. Welcome to the last arena on this channel. One of the last arena runs.
One dose solves any problem.
For this year! Gotcha, bet I got you there. See if they hero power.
I raise, you fold.
Yeah, I won't see you guys till next year, yeah? I'll be doing some YouTubing tomorrow, probably. Not really, dealy. Maybe meet someone. It's about as much plans as I have. But yeah, I'm not going to no party or something if that's what you're asking. Tempted to Hellfire here. Let's do it. Next turn we can make this a 5-5, which heals it back to full. Can go to Gneg's party. I'll join if I'm not home. I did last year. Miracle says when the first card Bliss has made of you, Dose. I think it's the second one, actually, Pete. I think it's the second one. Right after a Living Monument. Gotta head off, have a good stream. Hey, happy end of year. Happy New Year's Eve. Have a good New Year. Probably catch you on New Year if you're around, but enjoy the weekend. Rock. For double Dharma, I do like the monstrous, but let's cycle. Cycle gets me closer to the cards that, well, are very strong. You thought Leopard Gnome? Yeah, maybe they've made more than one, Kayane. Lucky me, huh? But they made a few others, like Cookie Chemist, for example. Coin Wolves. Wait for it. Ow! It's Tendy time. Damn, I wish I could do something with that. I can't, right? Because I can, but does nothing.
I wonder.
On my own minions? It's not really that good. I need my minions, right, Thimish? Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Like, I could draw 3, but...
Almost out of time.
3 times is huge. But I just lose to this. It doesn't matter then, right? Like, I need these minions. Like, sure, I get a 4 mana 5/5. They just play a 6 mana 12/12 rush. 4 mana 5/5 ain't winning me the game, I think.
You fold.
I need these 1/1s, especially with the deputization aura now. Much less now, but it did force them to spend their turn using that, so I'll take it.
The snake in your face.
That would have been great. I was thinking really hard about whether I will a deputy first or not, and I was thinking about things like trolley problem. I decided to do it because the only card which would have changed, I think, is Crazed Netherwing, so I decided to take a risk, and I just happened to hit this card instead of happened to hit trolley problem. If I hit trolley problem, I would have wanted it that way around, so it's alright though. That's it? Hey, Dose, when's the next rotation? The rotation always happens when minisets and expansions, so it'll happen when the miniset comes out, which I assume is about second week of January. My assumption, anyway. Don't know if I'm fine. I need Jerry, I think. 16 January? How do you know? Like, actually, how do you know? I might have to brew that back, right? I needed that guy. I have to brew it. I could Lakari. I don't think anyone knows the date. That's probably his assumption, right?
I wonder.
Thing is, they only need 3 damage to kick me, but if I brew it, I don't think I'm ever killing it. So I think I have to take this risk. Discard Alba. Nope. So let's see. Yeah. 16? 16 makes sense because it's a Tuesday. GG. I have close, but I don't think Canary would have saved me. I think maybe tapping into the Nether Wing. I needed to hit my Jerry, my Sludge, my Waste Remover. My deck is good, but I unfortunately was playing with my worst cards there. And the double-headed eye is such a good finisher when I just can't answer it. GG. I think we're still doing alrighty here. We'll just ace it. No? Dubbing quiz is a bit brutal. Yeah, usually most classes can answer completing, but
Your soul shall be mine.
I think I have a good deck, but I also don't think it's a 7-0 kind of deck, to be quite honest. I really like Monstrous form early. I might honestly just keep this. It doesn't feel like a 7-0 level deck, despite me thinking it's a very good deck. We actually haven't even played Jerry yet, right? Ah yeah, Sludge is a super strong card. There we go.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
If you know what you're doing, when to play Sludges and when to maximize getting Sludges from it, this card becomes like
You fold.
next level essentially, huh? I think I just give up on this. No, I've got 2 duplicates, right, Pete? Furnace Fuel on Monstrous form. Yeah, I've got nice double Furnace Fuel though.
Who's a good tentacle?
Yeah, this is where this comes into play, right? It's just so good. It's also a full heal, which is just amazing.
The snake in your boot.
Monstrous form is so good with this kind of thing. 2-5s versus 2-5s just become super good. Hey, thank you for the follow, Cammy, by the way, as well. I keep like talking a bunch and then missing some follows, but none of them are always thankful. Yeah, Sludge on Wheels is a super good card. It just is, right? I honestly think I keep generating sludges. Yeah, they can make me overdraw. I don't even really care so much. If I get into a hand space where Lakari Fellhound freaking deals 8, just really good. Lakari Fellhound's always 2 lowest cost cards. It'll be a little hard to get it to guarantee discard sludges, especially with tendies, but we're alright. They could have do things like Crazed Netherwing here. Which again is fine. We've got Monstrous, Tendy, Tenty. I need to make me a coffee soon, actually. Sludge changed nerf Ricari a lot. As in, From it being random to lowest too, you mean? Yeah. Fracking. Dude, I got gold in fracking yesterday. Rift Cleaver and Abyssal. Wow. What would you pick over Rift Cleaver and Abyssal? Curve, I guess? Reactivity, AoE? That is not the card I want to do. It's okay though. Look at my hand. Lakai is guaranteed cheapest too, so it would discard this in monsters form, Hango. It's okay. We'll get to a Lakai quite soon, right? Like, let's say they hit this. They don't. Okay. Yeah, it's cheapest too. I could discard double furnace and cry is the thing, but
Rise to the warmth of the sun.
oh my god.
Fiends where I can see ya.
I don't even know, guys. I know. I don't have space, guy. I don't know what to do. Why they nerfed that card? It's meant to be better, right, Hango? They changed it a while ago when they changed Hellfire to 3 and stuff. Okay. No, my sludge. This should totally, honestly, make the sludge this card, right? Counts, right? No? Good couple hits for him.
My hand is in full.
A little annoying, but it's alright. You can't buff the enemy minions. Yeah, exactly, Kyrie. It was 6 hit. The first hit they killed all of my board and their board, so that it has to guarantee hit mine, right? Dude, look at that. 4 mana, 3/8, draw 2, deal 4 to opponent's face. Let him cook. Okay. Alright. Uh-oh. That's fine, right? Unless they have a ping. That was the best hero for me. That's actually Warlock right now, Juro. I always forward people to hsreplay.net. It's a nice tool to use. It has data for all the different modes and what have ya. Yeah, but if you go to hs3play.net, Juro, you can see a nice little class tier list. Top right, there's always a nice little class tier list. It starts defaulted to standard, but right now, Warlock is in first place, and they've got Demon Hunter and Death Knight second and third as the next tier. Hunter Warrior right behind them.
Gul'dan versus Arana.
I am determined to win.
Your soul shall be
Now, Rogue,
mine.
I think Rogue is slightly underrated, but I don't think it's the best class. I'll keep Charlie, it's really good. It is one of my better classes, but Rogue needs some fine-tuning and can whiff more than the top classes. Ooh, famous arena player. For me personally, I do think Warlock is the best. I actually already thought that Warlock was a very good class before they buffed it twice and also adjusted it upwards. So I actually think Warlock is actually at the top. I think Demon Hunter is close by behind, but it does heavily depend on whether you get Wolves or Dire Studies or not. So I am kind of somewhat in agreement with the rates or whatever. But I think Rogue is better than Shaman by far, even though they're in the same situation roughly. Yeah, Midnight Wolf basically, Juro, that's the one. I think Rogue is really fun, but yeah. If your Demon Hunter has 6 ways to get Wolves, it's the top class. Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, Jazz, if we're saying it that way, then if your Warlock has 6 different ways to get sludges and 6 different waste removers, then it's probably even better still. Isn't Mage kind of okay and fun? In my opinion, Mage is the worst class. If you find it fun, that's fair, but I actually don't think so. I think we just roll. Hello Elmo, good to see you, man. There's my sludge. The try problem is comparable to Wolves. It has a discard associated with it. But yeah, Try Problem is a very good card. I know you like Shaman, but Shaman is quite doo-doo, I feel, right now. I mean, if I get Rock...
But slider.
I mean, coin Wolves and I'm not in a very good spot. There's Jerry. Oh, I drew Jerry. Wait, what? Oh, I burnt furnace fuel. Nice. How are you today, Elmo? You eating a lot of good stuff? You have to be off today, right? I don't agree with Mage being the worst. I think Priest is slightly worse. For me, personally, it's among the top. But playing it a lot doesn't make it a better class, though. Maybe it makes you better at it, but how good you are at the class, you have to take a step back from that if you're comparing classes. I honestly feel like Mage has super low consistency. Now, I'm still averaging like 5 to 6 with it, but that's beside the point then for me, I feel.
We rise to the warm sun.
I actually think it is not that good. I think I'm putting the pressure on them here. Screw trading. But Mage has gone a little better for me as well. Hey, thank you, Shippy. Enjoy your lunch, man. You have to take a step back when comparing asses. It's up to you, I guess. And if you think Priest is slightly worse than Mage, then Mage is still in a bad position, right? I think Rogue is way better than Mage and Priest, though. I will say that. I can Jerry. Also Serenity, yeah.
So many possibilities.
Isn't Druid worse than Mage? I feel like Druid is better. You don't need reach on combat if you're just destroying your opponent.
Deal. Almost out of time.
Hey, Priest, a decent amount of this tire didn't go too bad, and the mages have been good. I don't know. Maybe it's also just the way I play it and stuff like that. I don't know, it just feels like it's not consistent enough. It needs to be on board too often, and too often you're not given the tools to be on board. It needs to have value, but too often you're not given the tools to have value, and so rarely you're given both tools. The tools to do both or whatever. Is there lethal here? For what I can see, we could just Jerry. Jerry coin smokestack or whatever. But you learn if you play enough, no class is really as bad as the stats say. Yeah, the stats are for the average player. That just means you're a better player though, right, Zygo? I agree with you though. I have 3 sludges right now. I think it's worth take 2 waste removers. For sure, Jerry. I would take 2 waste removers even if I had no sludges. What about DK runes? Well, Marigar is banned, Juro. I think for DK, right now, they always change, but right now I think it's 2 frost plus anything else. So you're going 3 frost, 2 frost, 1 holy, 2 frost, 1 blood seem to be the best, personally. Warlock being 55% means you'd expect 4-3 on average. Yeah. And honestly, I would say that getting 4 with priest sucks for me.
Gul'dan versus Valera.
Your soul.
Honestly, 3 frost can be very good. Yeah. 2 frost plus anything else, which includes frost as an option. Intriguing. I want to use smokestack. Smokestack is good to use on 2 maybe, right? You do this, then you go 1, hit their 2 or 3, they just coin out, and smokestack it so I can trolley. Yeah. Let's go. Play a 1-1 actually, or a swashbuckler even. Let's go. What do you think next meta will hold? No idea as I go. This usually a mini set involves less of a shakeup than an expansion though, so it'll probably amplify existing archetypes. I think they have done a lot for Arena for Showdown. My only qualm with this meta is that It's become a little stale for me as someone who plays a bunch at this point, but that's because we're about, what, 7 to 8 weeks in of playing 4 runs every day. Why not magnetize? For this reason. Hey, late Merry Christmas overflows and early Happy New Year. I had a good time, yes. Davy Crones, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so basically I wanted to use up my spells. The reason I went for the heal is because I wanted to use up all of my spells, knowing that I have Hellfire, Double Furnace, Fuel, Direbomb, and Plague in my deck, so... And Furnace Fuel is a good draw, so only 3 draws will actually ruin that, which is highly unlikely. And 2 draws will be excellent, and I happen to hit the Furnace Fuel, which is exquisite.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
I said this at the start, and I will stick to it as I go. I love that they implemented the 1 legendary rule, but my biggest love for it is the fact that they shifted the mechanism. I want them to analyze how that worked and build on it, change it up, make it spicy, do you know what I mean? But I do like it as a baseline, I really do. I sent a screenshot of the deck I just crafted. Feel free, Jerry. Go for it. Three mana, 2/3/3 minion with rush, draw 2 sounds fine. Yeah, but in order to do that, Golger Papas, I did have to not magnetize and heal my own 1/1 minion, right? And then also draw the right card, but still. Yeah, I've still been really, I've really enjoyed this match. It's been a good one. I actually think they have slowly been putting a little more effort into Arena over the last year. I think I've been streaming for 2.5 years. The first half a year was pretty good. I don't know if that's because I was just coming back to Hearthstone, so it was still super fresh for me, but that's what I feel. The next year felt like a slow decline of Arena. I noticed it in everything, not just me, people's perspective, viewership, everything. This last year has been a re-pick up from there, and again, I've noticed it in everything, people's perspective, viewership, everything.
Versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I am your nightmare.
I love monsters early. I think I afford keeping it. Deezer Knight, thank you for the follow. Shadow Dragon, hello, hello. Let's see. Jero. Double Sinister, Vrykil, loving the ones. Double Direbomb Peddlers, great. Love Greedy, love Thornvale. Brew, we'll see. Quad Sludge, triple 10 to kill Trolley. Your 3-drops are phenomenal. Your 3-drops are next level. Love Disciple of Sargeras in a deck like that. Popgar is amazing. Double Waste Remover is amazing as well. Looks pretty sweet. Honestly, I don't like Saloon Brewmaster in your deck. And Belcher is, well, but otherwise looks pretty good. No dragons for Nether, but that's beside the point. You just don't play those cards. Let's build up a big remover, right? Go Divine Shield. I love the rule, but still I should move the OK legendaries to the common pool like Thalnos. Yeah, I advocated for them removing legendaries. We got some removed, right, T-Bear? Sludge on Wheels is insane, these are big insane. Almost as powerful as this. My opponent might just concede here, honestly. But you know it's been working wonders in this deck actually. Monstrous form with sludge on wheels. It's been so good, right? Oh damn. Well, they have these too. It's fine. Jerry. I should hit, right? Come on. Yeah, I could hit the furnace fuel though, but we'll see. This do be running. You start playing Hades again? That's awesome, Elmo. That's awesome. Hades is a great game. Alright. Final boss? You all ready? If you're watching on Twitch, come on, drop me a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, sub to the channel. Let's go. Cruising. Cruising. How long this arena run been going? When am I getting on the talk? I don't know, man. I tried to get on the Twitter and I pulled back, let alone. Vicchiari, thank you for the follow. I love Monstrous, but I need my better cards. Let's just keep drone. There we go, sludge. Good chuck. Good chuck, good find. Trolley problem. GG, let's go. What are they doing here? Plans for New Year's Eve? To keep being awesome, Garamius. Nah, nothing in particular. Maybe meet someone. I honestly draw the Frost Plague now, or don't draw it at all. I know I could have just played this, but they pre-hit that. Let's push 4, force them to pre-hit it. Come into the sludge. We go trolley problem, then projections, then sludge again. Nothing to pre-hit into. So I could actually trolley problem now instead. I don't want to play this, and they have just a way to destroy it. Although the trolley problem could destroy this. Still. Yeah, I could also double the try. I really want to double the sludge, but we'll see. Yeah, that's perfect. I would have even drawn the spell to make it more tilting. It was a top deck farmhand, so we have to expect them to come in with a power move here.
I can be very persuasive.
That's fine. Yeah, Sludge Monsters has been so good, legitimately. I get ping. It's been a while since I got a 12 Warlock. I mean, today ain't changing it, but it's been a while. Here it comes. Is this their farmhand card? No. Today is just not my day. I feel like we just can push enough damage to just close out this game.
created a temporal anomaly.
We have an exam and continuum mechanics 3rd January. Ooh, good luck, Goramius. Study up. But give yourself a little time to, you know, de-stress your mind as well and enjoy even just half an hour maybe. Do the 3-man 4-hour sludges feel better overall? Overall, yes, because you get synergy more commonly. Biggest burger. Cast from hand, I think they're a little bit worse though.
Fallen will serve.
I feel like there's some lethal here. Close. But not quite. Sorry. There's a 50-50, which means might take the 50-50, and I could lose 1 damage if I whiff. I want to jump them to 4. I wanted to get the Valley trade with the sludge on the 2-2 to keep a 2-1 on board. So I risked the 50-50 there and whiffed. But they have to heal or play. They have to full clear my board and also play something with 4 or more health, 4 or less health. Like this, it just means that this kills them, right? Alright, 12 and 1. G to the G. How many times did I play Jerry? Once? I didn't even need Jerry.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
1 hour 43. It was pretty fast. That's pretty fast for this meta. Sub 2 hour 12. I mean, pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. Sick deck as well, Epic. Glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for the follow earlier. I actually think MVP, Sludge, and Monstrous form. Obviously, Lakari and Trolley Problem. Ooge! Ooge, not Lakari. Waste Remover and Trolley Problem. Ooge. Ooge. Jerry didn't do much. I'm not even sure I played Dreadlord.
Every time. Eggplant. 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 Eggplant.
Yeah, I actually think Monstrous.
Eggplant.
I think I still have the world record for a Hearthstone Arena 12 win speedrun. 1 hour 8 minutes. But nobody really does it, so.
Stop decking.
Alright, let's check out the rewards. Sweet deck, sweet run. It's not official though, but there was a period of time where Redbeard started speedrunning and I decided to try one. Got a 1 hour 8 minutes on my first try, I think. Never tried again. But screw that. I am gonna talk about this one instead, because this one's going on YouTube. I think it would be a nice 12 Warlock there. I actually know I've posted a lot of Warlock, but I think it's a fun run to watch. Kind of obliterating, looking at all the synergies, thinking about the breakpoints, and honestly, showcasing the power of Monstrous form. It was really nice. Hope you enjoyed it. As I said, like the video and sub to the channel. I'll always remind you, because too many people forget. So, just do it. And that's a motto of many people and companies.